Ladies and gentlemen, my computer decided to have a little bit of a freeze moment where I couldn't access my XSplit, so I couldn't change the scenes. So, apologies for the delay. So I think we'll go straight to the stream, and that way we don't have to worry about any trouble. At least I don't think so anyway. Am I coming through clear, by the way, everybody? Awesome sauce. All right. Okay, that's good. So, just going to go straight to the main stream, I think. Oh, helps if I actually have my camera on the show as well. Where have I put it? Now, where did I put my muffin button? I saw a few, not many. The last message I actually saw was the message from Paladin saying it was one of the few games that was not released outside of Japan. Really? Yeah. And that's all I saw. Oh, you motherfucker! Ugh. I mean, devices in use. Oh, don't tell me I can't have a webcam on it. Are you gonna have me the fuck around and not have me with a cam on this time? Let's see. What's this? Maybe what? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, where's my webcam gone? Yeah, it won't let me have a webcam. Oh, right, yeah, must have, I think I saw that one. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do it this way then. Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, things might get loud. Okay, check 1 2 1 2 3. Can you all see and hear the stream? That might be fine enough. Alright. Oh, we're gonna do a reset. Okay, I'll let it do its intro. Let's do this proper. What is up, guys? It's Brownie the Northern Gamers, charging with joy with tonight's very special episode of Megaman Battle Network 4.5 Real Operation. Now, this is actually a very interesting little game because we're doing this as a patch update. So, just to briefly go through this, just before we carry onwards, this is one of the only few Megaman Battle Network games that was never released outside of Japan. Reasons I'm not 100% on, but I believe it was mostly because not many people seemed interested with the other bit. Dell's asking what happened to 1 to 4. Well, Megaman Battle Network 1, 2, 3, and 4 all got released. Then it went straight to 5, and it missed this one. But enough dawdling. So, to explain what this patch is, just before we carry on, this is a patch that has been worked on by a very, very dedicated team who have worked hard to dub this entire game with their notes. Sorry, literally just got a message on the phone. I have to shut that. Quiet phone, I'm on live stream! But anyway, sorry. So The team that did this is the team known as Rockman EXE Zone, is the person there. That, to put it blunt, they're also known as the Rockman EXE Zone. They dubbed this entire thing. They worked hard, tirelessly on this. And I think it's only fair that we showcase this. Now, before we begin, I'd like to stress out that this isn't going to be like a full-fledged playthrough. If people want to see it, then I will do it. But this is like a small showcase to show the stream off and show what's known for it. Now, one thing I have to mention is when you download this patch, you've got three options of a file. You can either A, use the original file you've got, in other words, brand new, straight from the box as you get it normally, or you can upload one of the save files that they've got. I'm going to give this save file a quick little load here, and I'm going to show exactly what this is. So, actually, I think it's already put in. Let me just quickly load this up, so we've got it all here. Alright, so briefly, just to sum it up quickly, just this, is the developer team who've done this entire thing have given you extra save files that you can actually load up that give you every weapon and chip in the game. They've got all the navis in the game and everything unlocked. Now, for the purpose of this highlight, I'm going for the sake of everything because then I can show what we've got. I don't recommend this. In fact, the development team don't really recommend it, but they recommend you going with the all navis option so you can play this as you want. Now, you may be wondering, what do I mean when I say the phrase navis? Well, let me just input some details. Yes, you have to input this on here. Coming to you live at 7 o'clock in the evening. What time are we on? I need to look at my actual clock. Fuck it, I'll just stick with 9. Thank you very much for the recent purchase of this personal terminal. Please enter your name. Oh, fine. It's that old concept of you must label everything you have. Can we put that as a concept, by the way, guys? Did your mom and dad always label everything, you know, like your name on your underwear and stuff like that? Did they ever do that? Or were you the one with the lucky parents who said, this is yours, if you lose it, it's your own fault? So I'm gonna stick with Chris, because why not? Hang on, let me check. Mail. It's always dangerous to put this out there, but I am 30 years old. And I am employee. Actually, no, I'm more employer, but I'm not part-timer. In fact, look at these things here. This is the weird thing. I mean, look at this scenario here. You've got preschool, elementary, and stuff like that. The thing is, this is more like American-based and UK. Some of these aren't as skeptical for me. But I am employee because, yeah, I am as I do. Now, this is where the customization kicks in. Now, when you start the game normally, you have only access to Megaman, Roll, Gutsman, and Numberman. As you complete the game, you unlock, as you unlock the trophies in the game, you unlock more characters to play as. Mainly, the Fireman, Woodman, Wind, Search, etc., all these here. But what about these guys down here? Well, these characters on the bottom are special ship rewards. To put it simple, this was supposed to connect to a real-life PET system that you played as well. And basically how it works is 8 of the characters were only unlocked via this method. So Starman, Napalm, Ice, Elec, Plant, Night, and Shadow were all available via this mode. Base is if you somehow completed the game with every single character. Notice why I say that they don't normally recommend you do this type of thing, but this is so you play the game however you want. Every character has unique forms of gameplay, shall we say? So I want you guys to decide, who do we play as? But I want this to be quick. So, you can base this on how you look or if you somehow know the characters. But I would like to recommend I will not be playing as Bass because Bass breaks this bloody game. And plus he's super boss level. So, let's see who you guys recommend for me. Remember, this is only for the sake of this playthrough. I might switch it up if we do the main one, and I might start again with the main character I want to play as. But, who knows? So for the sake of things, let me just briefly go through each one. So we got Mega, Roll, Guts, Number, Fire, Wood, Junk, Proto, Metal, Thunder, Aqua, Search, Wind, Star, Napalm, Ice, Elec, Plant, Night, and Shadow. Who do you guys want me to play as? Remember, Bass is not in this option. Bass, Boss, Potato, Potato. Heck, I'll even... We'll either go with the most votes or however many we get. Remember, Bass is not being in this list for the sake of breakinality. Okay, we got Searchman saying Mega. No, that's fair enough. It makes sense. I wouldn't mind that concept. Come on, guys. Place your votes. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I should have planned this beforehand. Blade says Proto. Looks like main characters are getting some love. Although Del said Searchman, so hey, I get a scoop. I'm only highlighting Bass just so I know it's not there. Also, hello to everyone who's watching in the chat. Hope you guys are having a good time and you're sitting comfortably. Some of the maze of the music theme for the name F. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, my bad. Okay, let's see. Not many votes. You know what? For the sake of this being the highlight, let's just go with Mega. Oh, Shugo, stop it! So we'll go Mega for the sake of this playthrough, just for the sake of this mini one here. We'll go back and try one of the other ones if you guys want to see this as a main playthrough. So be sure to let me know. If you guys want to see one. Nice to meet you. I'm Megaman. You got email, Len? Oh no, double team flashbacks. All right. Well, let's have a look at our email. So you got a certain email. So the point of this concept, by the way, just so people are aware. Wait, why do I have to sue? I don't think I should have two emails. Yeah, basically, let me just double check it's not the same one. It is the same email. Okay. So I'll quickly read this briefly here. Thank you for your recent purchase of a PET. That's Personal Terminator. Terminator. Personal Terminator. Yes, everyone gets the role Arnold Schwarzenegger. How did I mess that up? From all of us here at IPC, we hope you will enjoy daily life with your NetNavi. Starting today, you are officially a net battle. Your PET is set up to be able to connect to the internet right out of the box. Oh, that sounds like modern technology in a nutshell. All over the net, you will find entry desks for the heated net battle tournaments held during the weekends. You can sign up for tournaments on weekdays. Entries are accepted from 6 a.m. to midnight. After signing up, the tournament is held the next weekend. There are 3 levels of tournament held, namely Silver Tournament, Gold Tournament, and Official Tournament. All net battlers share the same aspiration, to win the official tournament, the most prestigious of all. Think you have what it takes? Do your best and aim for victory in the official tournament. But even though the internet is full of fun things to do, please make sure to remain cautious. Recently, it's been reported that terrible net navies called Darkloids have appeared on the net. Oh. Remember, there was a toy based on the NTC. It's basically... Yeah, you are right, Blade. I think the... No, not quite this. There you go. Terminator Pixie is into the battle. Oh, no! Time net battling. Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to check this out. Receiving mail from someone you like cheers you up. Hey, Chris, who's the person you... I forgot about this! So, the Navi that you pick actually links up to getting details from you, and it really makes it feel like it's your personal thing. So, literally right off the bat, I had to mention who my crush is. The problem is everyone knows who it is. Love you, Del. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I've read the email. So, there is a tiny story to this, but it's not much. So, let me just briefly go through what we got here. So, different menus, all you have here. Left shows your current record, if you ever go battling. Then we've got your equipment. This is where you basically customize your battle chips and things along those lines, as well as your equipment for how you want to play with your character. Take a look here. You can play this however you want. You can customize your chips, which for the sake of mentioning this, allow me to just briefly go through. Chip folder, this is how you get extra attacks in the game. Your Navi can attack automatically with their own weapon equipped to them, but using chips, you can essentially get your own. You got your right variety of bombs, guns, cannons, swords, preventions, recoveries, you name it. And you have very special chips here too. Outdoor ones. But we'll get to them then. By the way, I'm sorry about that beeping in the background. It's the game doing that. I got no control over that. Library, if you're a kleptomaniac, this is where you go to find out your progress. Email, check out stuff in the game. Com, you can connect to other players if you manage to get this physically. There is a way you can put this on a physical hacking device, but I'm not going to go into that. Save, self-explanatory, and pressing right, you can unlock a calendar. Oh yeah, Cotlow's currently on his way. So now, let's jack in! Jack in! Megaman! Execute! Who remembers that show, by the way? Curious question, how many people ever watched, as we mentioned in the chat, who watched the original Megaman NT Warrior that was around? Really? Oh, you mentioned this. No, I don't want to change that data or I'll die! Enemies appear. Yeah, it is somewhat. Now, before we carry on, in fact, the game's gonna do this for you. It will teach you that the battle mechanics are slightly different than when you played them on the original games. So, here we go. Battle routine set! Alright, so, unfortunately, you can't skip this, so every time you play it, you have to keep looking at it. Hi, Mr. Frog, my speech ability has been augmented, so I explain. Oh no! Automated system! Okay, in this game, you can't use the control pad to move your Navi. Instead, you input commands beforehand for your Navi to follow. So, to briefly go over it, all of the other Battle Network games, you can move along the 9-square grid using the D-pad to move. But in this game, your D-pad doesn't let you do that in battle. It lets you do something else. But we'll get to that in a second. Let me show you how to do it. So first, you have to, at the start of the battle, choose which opponent you want to attack. There are chips on the bottom to show you how you're going to attack with extra things. Pressing the R button will give you a description of each chip. To run, press L, but that does not work. Now choosing an enemy to hit. All you have to do is just choose one. Okay, so let's just choose the Metro who's closest to us. Then you input how distant you want your Navi to be. The more squares that you are, the further they are. So long story short, if we choose one, we are going to be right up close to that Metro, meaning we're 1 square away from it. With 3, we have to stay to the back, 3 squares ahead behind it. 5 means you will always be at the back of the line. Stop or stumble out of the gate. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so let's just stick with 3 for now. Now, your Navi will maintain the distance you just set. Press the R and the L button to give your Navi attack command. Each Navi uses different ones. Remember when we did equipment and we changed the stuff around? That's what this does. Like shield or power attack, keep that in mind. Now using the chips. The bar at the top normally means when it's full, you can load up your menu and equip more chips to use in battle. This time... Sorry, I have to check. It will change colors as you play. First, it will stay gray when the bar is empty. Then when it reaches the first checkpoint where the yellow is now, that means that means you can use certain chips. Well, I'll let the game briefly explain it. You see on the bottom that the chips are labeled in different colors. You get 30 chips in your folder, but then 3 are automatically chosen at random. Standard chips are yellow, meaning they have to be used when the bar is yellow. If they're mega chips, they can only be used if your bar is blue or above. Then if you have giga chips, which are the ultimate chips, you have to be maxed out bar red to use them. They are the tide turners in a way. Use the D-pad to select the chip, then press A, and if you don't see the chip you want, just press the B button and you can shuffle your chips around. Be careful, that will lower your gauge, meaning you have to wait a little longer. That's all it is. So now, let's see what our battle can do. Remember, just for the sake of people think this is boring, this is only the tutorial. So let's see how we go. Counter! So I'm doing nothing. I'm letting my character do the job. Here we go! Roll! Thank you. That concludes my virus busting class. There'll be a test later. So if anything, this whole concept gives you extra functions, which I find kinda nice. Oh yeah. So this game also does do a day and night system, which means you have certain access to certain things, which I find quite fun. Data. Ooh, panel shot. I'll take that off the map. Oh yeah. So remember when I said that we put that the thing to give us every chip in the game? Oh, it has not given us every chip in the game. You lied to me, game. I inputted that one. Okay, fair enough. I guess we're playing this the normal way. What Navi did Mega? God damn it! Shoot! That's clever. Oh yeah, fun fundamental, by the way, you should mention. Hit points hit 0, instant game over. No continue screen, you just walk right back to your title. Also, the electric's name is Billy. Save the 3. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Ow! You maybe come closer? Come on, buddy! Come closer! I want to play with you! Wait, can we get in the... Damn! Now, to mention, you have to be quick during your battles. The quicker the battle, the more effective you wipe out your opponents, the better the reward. That felt good. It's a big rock. Go back for the big rock there. Yeah, we need to go. Why you idiot? Concentrate viruses! Alright, come on, whatever you are! Well, you're asking for it. Billies. So, to explain, by the way, to a few people, by the way, the reason that I've decided to do this is because I'm a big fan of the Battle Network games. I always have been. In fact, it was thanks to a very, very good friend of mine from my old days at school, who literally gave me the opportunity to play one. He managed to get the ROM and made me play my first Battle Network game, which was Battle Network 3. Boy, was that a bad choice to start with? Especially because I didn't know about charge shots. Well, Shugo's handled the pawn. Ooh, got one, I'll take that. Give me the blue data. No, mini enemy. Not what I had in mind. I'll take it though. But yeah, to put it blunt and simple, I love these games. I had the Battle Network Double Team DS game that came out, and I just got hooked the moment I got that one. And granted, if people want to see me do those games, I will happily do it. Damn it! Aiming for the... Right, area steal! Oh, I was aiming for the... You're dead. God damn it! There we go. Much better. Hey, thunder! One. Thunder! One. I love getting that whole thing. Yeah, I could sort of see why. Dragon Warrior monsters. Well, at least then they weren't as bad. Bump it up! Bump it up! Alright, so, as I mentioned, there is a story to this game. You essentially have to play through, win the tournament to be the... Oh, that's a puppy. That's a puppy. Counter! Come on, come closer. Come closer. There we go! Level 9! Oh, too short of max. Heat shot! I love... Some of these enemies in the game have very creative names. Others are just the embodiment of all boy. Oh my god, lady! Ah, no! Well, double that. Blade says hit chip. Why your chip, Blade? Try and keep out of the line for Number Man. Ow! Come on, boy, get that up! There we go! Number Man, go! It's the knockout! I'll take it. Lady Nappy. It's already past 7. Maybe I should check out soon. No, stay out longer, lady. Spreader, that's the thing. Oh yeah, to mention in this game, by the way, the original net operators aren't in this game at all. That's right, there's no Lan, no Dex, no Mei Lu. I think Higsby's still in it as a salesperson, but that's about it. So, yeah, it's quite interesting. Jack in, jack out, potato, potato. Oh boy, I love it. Hello, minigame. I'll use this drill to create your intelligence. Create yourself. Alright, so let me just briefly go through this. Math questions. Unfortunately, maths is my forte. Oh. There we go! Spoiler for Star Fox and this game. If it's what I think it is, I guess it's alright to mention it. Because it's not too much on there. Let's explore the net some more. Yeah. I won't stay out too long. Relax, I'm a trained professional. Ooh, another area steal. Let me take that. I have no idea where I'm going. No, we're already approaching the evolution. Alright, so up there we've got Gaias. Gaias are very annoying enemies. You cannot hurt them with any type of attack until they break out of their armor. When do they do that? The moment they're about to attack you. So I'm going to focus on that metal. get that out the way. Go. Move. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, come on. There we go! Come on, Guts Man! Guts! Wait for it. Mega Buster! Well, that did nothing. There we go! Got it! Quite happy I didn't. Thought I wasn't gonna get a big hammer yet. Fight with Mega and Star Force. To fight against Mega? No. Another area steal. Sweet! Oh, melodies! Hello, old friend. Fuck you. That's what I think of you and your stupid neck. Oh. I actually hit him. I didn't think I was gonna hit him. Come on. Attack with 10. Get in range. There we go. Come on. Ooh. Not quite. The concept behind that one is there was a game that was a Megaman and its evolution series of Star Force, which was a which was basically like a alternative. It was basically like an evolution series. You know, like how Yu-Gi-Oh had Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which was basically a continuation of Yu-Gi-Oh! But in the future. That's essentially what the Star Force games are. They are based off of the original, but not quite. I was hoping you got in range there. Nope. Come on. There! Cover. And short shot! There we go. I'll take the blinder. I know what I said. I know it's binder. I don't care. Touch the junk. I'll take the trash. Ooh, I'll take the guts man when it pops up. Well, that's why I had the Here we go! Gutsman! No! There we go! Yeah, he is in the game. He's one of the characters you can pick from at the start. Nope. That's a nope. Ooh, I take the blue one. Copy damage! Oh, I love that one! Not that way. Go. So, question of the stream for all you guys out there. How many of you have ever played a Battle Network game before? Are you complete novices who wish that the series was real and you could just use it for your own device? What am I doing? Thank you. Ow! So Blades played 1 and 2? Heat shot! Actually, what am I doing? Why am I not equipped this? I started putting stuff in my folder. Take out energy bomb. I don't Basically, you want to get in the tournaments, you need this. Now we have to go all the way back. So, the answer to that is, no. Bonsai! That is fun and all, but make sure to study properly. No. Okay. I could put Yu-Gi-Oh! For the sake of me being but I'm a maths guy. Alright, let's go. Jack in, Mega Man! Let's go do this quiz. I really hope this thing does have an online play. I would love that. So once you got the pass, go back here. Convenient how your access port is right where that is. And you get 600 of your money back! Yeah, you have to pay $6.90 to get the thing. So, let's do this thing. Alright. Alright, everyone. Now, I'd like to point out this is also where I got up to. So, let's see if you guys can play along, because it's quiz time! The Battle Network on the DS, the addition of the side story deal with Southwest Cast traveling back in time. Yep. And the English version didn't get it! Alright, so everyone, let's see if you guys can play along at home. Can you figure out the answers to these quizzes? I'm gonna let you guys see what you can do along at home. Now, I want you to be honest. Now, here we go! Now, the first part of the Apprentice Net Battle exam starts now! Here we go! First up is the basic Net Battle knowledge test. 10 questions in a row! Remember that quiz person in the bloody radio tower in Pokemon? Here we go again. Alright, here we go. Can you answer all these questions correctly at home? By the way, for the sake of this, if you guys are playing along, A is the top answer, B is the middle, C is the bottom. Let's see if you can do it. Question 1. What is the term used when a NetNavi is sent from the PET to the cyber world? Is it check-in, jack-out, or jack-in? The correct answer is jack-in! Oh no, Delta! Oh no! Question 2. During battle, when you hit an enemy with a battle chip right as they are about to attack, they can no longer move for a short period of time. What is this technique called? Table, counter, or revert? It's counter. Where to go? Question 3. What is the term for a chip that does not damage the enemy directly, such as area grab? Is it a support chip, a custom chip, or a helper chip? It's a support chip! Next question, question 4. A Meteor has 40 hit points. What is HP an abbreviation for in this context? Homepage, health points, or hit points? It's hit points, not health points. I mean, health points is correct in a way, so maybe that's kind of a trick one. Well, it works. Moving right along, question 5. You can arrange particular chips and combine them together to create a more powerful attack. What is this process called? Is it the program advantage, the program advance, or the perfect chip? Bees there, bees there. It's the program advance, not the advantage. Unlucky there, Del. Halfway point, question 6. What is it called when two separate chips work well together? For example, area steel and longsword. Is it a Congo, a combo, or a convoy? It's a combo. Didn't even have to think about that one. Question 7. What is it called when you defeat two enemies at the same time? Is it a double date, a duple delete, or a double delete? Combo. It is a double delete. Keep it up. Question 8. What is the highest busting level? Is it 10, S, or Z? Or Z? You got an A there. The correct answer is it's S. Is this S rank? S rank is the highest. That's a trick question for those who've never played the games, unfortunately. Almost there. Question 9. If you want to talk to your operator while you're on the net, what button do you press? Is it the A, the R, or the L button? For the record, this is based on the GBA. The correct answer is the L button. The R button is what you use to jack out. It is a tough one. Last one, question 10. This one's a stupid one, but I hope you paid attention. How much was the fee to take on the exam? As in this exam here, was it $960, $530, or $690? Well, people were paying attention, it seems. It's $690. Well done, everyone. That's all 10. Congratulations if you got all 10. If you didn't, oh well. And now your punishment. All those who got a question wrong, donate $1 for everyone you got wrong. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Please do not do that. I'd like it, but don't do that. Now we have to win a big hammer +1. Wait a minute. I think I got that. I won that, so I get it. Well, I got the card, so I win automatically. Oh, we have to go back and get it. Whoops! I was like, why did I not get it? Sand ring! Ooh. Right, well, we better go grab it. Well, that's the annoying factor. 10 brownie points for Chris for having it ahead of time. Yep! Yeah! Oops! I did not mean to aim at the spiky! No, you idiot! Move out of the way of the giant lightning ball of doom. There we go! Number man! Roll that die! 5! Oh. Love number man and his unpredictability. Ooh, money. You look shifty. Well, you're right about that. About being strong at heart, which means I fail. Bye, Mom! Look, he's wearing a mask. It's It's him in battle mode. It's a weird one, but hey, I go with it. Vulcan level 2? Really? Oh, brilliant! Yeah, that's definitely going in. So here's a question I have to ask all of you now. How many of you would actually play this, though? X-bosses in this style. You mean like the Mega Man X series? That would be interesting. By the way, shop up here if you're curious. This is where you can get a few other cards of your own devices. Let's see. Twin Fang, with his 2 fangs up and down. Air hockey, one of the most broken chips in the game, for the record. Long sword. Right stuff. Oh, easy to do so. In fact, if you guys want me to, I can show you guys afterwards how you set this up. If you want. You guys can do this alone if you've got the access to it. Is that frozen letter? Scanning software that searches for frozen viruses. Huh! So we can look for ice types. Okay, focus on the metal. Next! God! Oh, I love guard! Counter the living heck out of everything! Right? 300 zenny. I'll take that. No, I just want my exam paper! Oh, Billy! He's got Billy's ID. Oh. We missed. It's too far! We can't hit him! Set a barrier! There we go. Oh, he's too far! Counter! And done! Fair doodle? It's alright, I can't do long on the stream anyway. There we go! No weapon! So now that we got this, we can partake in the tournaments. But before we do so, we're actually going to go and take part in an actual one. What we in? There we go! I can do a bang. Ooh, money! I want to get S rank. I really want to get what I want to get. This way. Nope, we cannot go that way. Where's that extra point? Maybe we should run? Yeah, bye! No, we can't run! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Area steal! Why so? I missed. I didn't miss. I missed. I didn't miss. Can't go that way. Get closer. Come on, get closer. There we go. Ow! There we go! Wow, level 5 and it's still got binder! I will happily have that thing. Play that team. One Monday morning, I got up late. Oh god, that takes me back. I'll be honest, I always wanted a PC. You know, to have the chance to be around Mega. There! Move, you fool! There we go! Soldier! What's up here? Nothing. Sold! Fine. You motherfucker! Okay, I guess I'll jack out. Bye! Good job back there on the net. You got email land! Oh wait, I'm not email land. More fun to play on the net if you go with someone else, right? Like with a sibling? You have a little sister? I do not. Sorry, Mega. Not this time. Anyway, what we get on an email? Beware of Top Man, huh? Issue 1. Beware of Top Man. Recent reports from Internet 3 indicate that a Navi called Top Man is currently running rampant. There is a chance this is the work of dark ones. Watch out when you walk around the edge of deserted areas. We urge you to be careful. I wonder if that's implying something, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Huh? It's important to give love your all. Oh, you telling me to give love to my fiancé? Gee, give love to my fiancé. Thanks, game. Thanks for telling me how to love. You want to tell me how to finance too? Let's go jack in again! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Top man, top man! Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try to find the spot I was looking for. There was an actual spot I wanted to look for, but... Oh, I think I know where. Meteor. Go, perfect there. Billy. Oh wait, no, no, no! No! Get back in line! Get back here, you dummy! Go back to the front! No, you stupid! Don't block his way, better! Well, I tried. We tried playing nice. Good! Next! Could be a lot better. Same time, could be a lot worse. Rock cube? What am I supposed to do with a rock? Throw it at something. That's the only way I can see. No, you stupid! You got in the way! Area steal! Ooh, roll! You came just in time! This? If you could activate any time now! Thank you! Go roll! Next! Perfect. Nope, not that way. Not the zuppity zup zup double D! Well, like this double D? Zuppity zup zup! think I'm going the wrong way, probably. Hey! Found it! Perfect! This is what I was looking for! I think if I remember, over here is... Yeah! Counter 1. Ah, no! Look at the terrain, eh? Not impressed. Could you maybe come closer? Come over here! Promise I won't hurt you! Thank you! That's a good method. More zaps! Alright, so... Go! Oh, that's kicking off in 2 minutes! That's kicking off in 2 minutes! In 2 minutes we could do a tournament! You could also attack the rock, by the way. Maybe stay, actually, you should maybe stay away from the rock! There we go! Good! Oh, you got rid of the wrong target! Alright, thanks, Dal. Love you. There we go! Not bad, Lan. And I think rock level threat. Exterminate! Exterminate rock! So we'll wait a minute and then we'll go do the tournament. Then I think we'll do the tournament and I'll show that off and then we can... Hey! Shortcut! Oh, great, now I got the shortcut. Wait, I just have the login noise. I definitely just heard the login noise then. Okay, tournament, let's do this thing! Or die horribly! Alright! And there's our round 1 combatants for this tournament. So it works as a knockout tournament. Win, you go on. Lose, you go home. We've got Aquaman for the first round. Well, battle routine set. Execute. Alright, let's see if we can take down Aquaman. Oh boy, so Aquaman is pure water elemental. Bring your thunder chips if you got them. Ow! Maybe stay away from the gun? Get in range, get in range. Oh, damn it! Can't hurt me if you're over there. Oh! Come on, Gutsman! Rock his world! Well, that didn't quite work as I hoped. Okay, we stay at the back, he can't hurt us, but the problem is we can't get close in range to him unless he gets closer. Come on, come closer. There we go! Ow! Okay, got a plan for this. Game? 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 We're in trouble here! Not yet! End this! Ooh. That got close. Too close for comfort. Booyah! Right, next up, Roll versus Normal Navi. Why do you have to walk around with that as your name? Power routine set. Here we go. Who's going through? Is it Roll or the Normal? It's Roll! Oh no! Oh no! This is bad! Fireman versus Heel Navi. Who rocks the next one? Rock and roll. A heated match between Fireman and Heel Navi. Who coming on top? Heat Man gets the win! Oh no, Heat Fireman. Whoops, Heat Man's the other one. Wow, you think I would remember this? Numberman versus Gutsman. Brawn versus Brain. Who wins this one? Who wins? Who wins? Gutsman! Guts! Well, I have Roll as my opponent. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Everyone say it with me now. Battle routine set! Execute! Alright, round 2 versus Roll. Roll is normal type and loves about healing. Be careful of her roll arrow though. That can hurt! There we go. Damn it! If I have to, I'll paralyze you. What? Come on, get close. There we go! Get closer. Ouch! The game explain? Well, I mean, we could, but I mean, it's a theory. A game theory. Ouch! No, you don't! Here, this is how you do it! Area steal! Ouch! Don't need the recoveries. Oh, stop spawning them in! Can't do anything with this. Come on, game, come on. No! No! Okay, dodge, Mega, dodge! Dodge like crazy! Dodge like crazy! Gutsman, end this! There we go! Double delete! Sorry, Roll. It's just business. Okay, now who wins? Close or ranged? Oh, we know how this is going. It's gonna be Fireman, isn't it? I can see Fireman winning this. Or is it gonna be Torchman? Actually, is it Torchman in the dog? No, it's Gutsman! No, yeah, I mean, if it was, I can't defeat Airman. Yes, we all know that song. Gutsman gonna win! Guts! Okay, everyone, we made it to the finals. You know what to say. Battle routine set. Execute. Oh, sorry, last operation. All right, Gutsman rocking the 600 mark. We'll roll up the bat. Now we need to keep our range from Gutsman, because Gutsman loves to hit hard. He's essentially as long as I can get close to you, I can hit you. Idiot. Whoop. Okay, he can still hit us from that distance. Number man, go! Get us a 6! Ooh, 5! We'll take the 150. That'll do. Okay, sword. Oh, area steal, that'll do nice! Idiot! Don't block off the terrain! Oh well. I can only use roll. Ow! Double out! Okay, fuck it! Fuck it! Roll! Go! Get the 60 back! Oh, he's going crazy here! Oh, we're stuck! We're stuck! Come on, do something stupid! That's not who I wanted to do stupid. There we go! Tournament win! Sorry, Guts. What did you expect? Was there ever a doubt? To get the silver ticket, this ticket's a fantastic item that allows you to pass through a compatible cyber door one time only. If you jack out, the door you've opened will this ticket close, so be careful. Battleship roulette! You win a day tournament, you get to spin the roulette for a powerful ship. Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. What is the gift that I did yearn? Roll arrow! Wait, roll arrow 2! Booyah! Really? Now I get the good one? Now I get the good chip. On my practice run, I only got a lame chip. Let me have a look. Roll arrow destroys chips. Oh, that's perfect! That's counter. When he attacks and hits you, you smack him back. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, I'd say that's not too bad of a run. I really don't want to save it. Right, well, since I promised I was going to do it, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys, if you want to... Well, actually, I'll ask you guys, do you want me to show you how to go about hacking into this, or do you want me to save on another end? Maybe just for the fact of if those who want to play it can play it. Or whether you just want to sit back and relax. Oh. This is what you meant by showing me the chips. So this is to show all the chips in the game, but you don't have that picture until you find them. Please tell me the shot stars now, Meteor! Just take it easy, okay. Roll DS. Plug in Dark Soul! No! Don't make me Dark Soul this! Oh, face fidelity! Oh, is Chaos here? Oh, no, Chaos isn't here, is it? No! Chaos isn't here! Oh! Poop! Alright. Well, I might as well go to where I got as far as my Run. The rock is the ultimate foe! Bite. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work. Anytime you would like to kick in. Thank you. Wrong target! That rock is getting everything. Come on, number man! Do better! Only just! We rolled exactly what we damn well needed. God! I will happily take guard. Rock abuse. Have you been damaged? Have you been involved in a battle that wasn't your fault? Math drill? Wait, that's Number Man's special! I'm still learning, so forgive me if I don't know things. Where am I going? Okay, let's just get this done quick, and then we can end this with a final battle, and then we'll end it there. Yeah! Come closer. Over here! I promise I won't hurt you! Watch. No, you stupid thunderbolt! Thank you. Musica! Well, the Musica tried to hurt me, so I had to beat it up. Now if you go over here... Forced battle! Top Man! There he is in all of his form, Top Man! Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. This one's tricky. You idiot! I don't want to do this! Oh, now the plus 10 shows up. Okay, some shits. Well, that didn't work. Come on. I was waiting to see how long that took. Yeah, it just says how much damage it does. Come on. Get that hit. Stop! There we go. Get the barrier. Keep some hit points there. Come on. Move back. There we go! Number Man! Go! 6 max damage! Get back in range. Oh, damn it! That didn't quite work as I hoped. Getting it close. He's got barely any room left! There There we go! I'll take it. Lowest rank. And now that we beat Top Man, just log out. Use that email, man. That was really fun. Let's battle and improve our busting technique. Unlike math, busting technique isn't something they'll teach you in school. Yeah, I know. Well, let's check out the next email. Dark Plan? Dark Lord's secret plan. We previously warned you about Top Man going out of control, but it looks like he was subdued by some astute netballer. According to the official's research, Top Man may have been hacked by the Dark Lords, and now we are receiving news that another berserk Navi is popping up in the internet fight to the Dark Lord's head. Don't be reckless and try to challenge him to a net battle. In other words, don't be stupid! Right! Huh? Wonder if I'll get a mail from the WC. This game is getting too personal! Right. Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think that will sadly do for this stream. Sadly, I would go on for a long time, but because I'm at work for early morning, I need to get myself some sleep, unfortunately. I know it's annoying, but I'll see what goes on. Now, I would like to stress this. If you love a game of customizable and trying something different, do give this game a shot. Remember, it's up to you. I personally would recommend this, and I'm definitely playing this on my off time, because, what I can say, who doesn't love the idea of having something that seems so personal? Now, will I do more of this as a stream? We'll have to wait and see. If you guys would like to see more of this, let me know, and we'll either start a new game with a character I want to play as, or we'll see what we can do. But until then, guys, if you can find it... Oh, it's easy to find it! If you want to get it yourself, all you have to do, if you want to get it... In fact, give me 1 second. I will quickly grab the link if you want to search it up. Terrorize that. Don't look at your stuff now. Ah, there it is. Okay, there. So if you want to download this for yourself, by the way, yeah, if you want to download this for yourself, all you need to do is you go to, if you go on Google and search The Rock, if you search The Rockman, EXEZone.com, then you'll get linked to their site here, and you can use this to basically, basically find your way to it. If all else fails, another way you can do it, just search Megaman Battle Network 4.5 English patch. Just search that, and you're good to go. If all else fails, you know what? Normally wouldn't recommend doing this, but I think I can quickly show this off very quickly. Completely blank. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna go completely blank on me here. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll have to do it later. So yeah, all you have to do is just go into Google and search Megaman Battle Network 4.5 English patch. You'll be able to find it yourself there. Give it a try. Yep, Heidi seems to have found it. If you can post it, go for it. If it will allow it. Oh, or not. Alright, give me a second. I think I can post it. Discord works. I'll see if I can quickly post it here. There we go. There we go. Posted it there for the public view. Just simply go there, www.therockmandexe.zone.com. You got it right there. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for tonight's live stream. So until then, guys, if you were charged with joy with this stream, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Check us out. You know where we're all going. Make sure you check us out if you're new to our channel. Otherwise, we'll see what goes on here. Huge thank you to all of you who turned up. I hope all of you have been influenced by this game. If you want to try it out yourself, we'll see what we can do. If we can somehow do online battles, we'll see what we can do there. No problem, Blade. And if you do decide to get it, let me know what you got and tell me who you picked. Remember, there are multiple ways around this. You will need to get MGBA for this to work properly, by the way, as an emulator. So make sure you get that as well. So make sure you get MGBA. Just search letter M, GBA emulator, and you'll find it on there. If all else fails, if you need a tutorial, I'll see what I can do. Excuse me. But with that said, this is Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers signing off on Let's Play Live Megaman Battle Network 4.5 English patch. If you want to see more, let me know. But until then, guys, stay charged and catch you all later. Goodbye!